Hi guys, old Radio Al here. You're looking at a mostly empty shelf, and that's the subject of my video today. While I'm talking, I'll move around. You can see some of the things I have. It's a Navy P3 Orion. I flew in those in the Navy. Some of these radios you've already seen, others you haven't yet. Still got quite a few to show you. But I'm approaching that time every collector of any kind, I guess, hates to see come. I'm to the point of not being able to buy any more radios. I've simply run out of room for them. I find myself looking at them and wondering, well, you know, which ones I could part with to make room for more. And there really aren't all that many of them I'm not in love with. I don't know. Might explain why I've been married 3 times and divorced. I don't know. This one might have to go. It's a little newer than usual ones I collect. Pretty cool radio though. You've probably noticed I live in a mobile home. Depending on where you live, they're called that, or manufactured housing, or a trailer. I like to say I'm the richest guy in the trailer park. Three marriages and you too will find yourself here. Not really. It was a conscious decision I made long ago. I don't intend to work forever, and I have plans to live abroad part of the time. This has sort of become my all Philco display. Got one I'm working on that goes right there in that empty spot. Original instructions for that one were included with the radio. It's kind of cool. I currently have 94 radios in my collection. I haven't done a video of this one yet. Bob Anderson did a really nice video of this, of one of these, a restoration video. It's a Brunswick 5KR, I believe. It's the oldest working radio I have. I'll do one on that one of these days. So anyway, I'm kind of inclined to cut it off around 100. At some point, you know, collecting becomes hoarding. I don't want to do that. You know, right now the radios are all displayed nicely, I think. Any more and it'll get to where they're too deep, or you know, they're sideways on the shelves, and I don't want to do that. You know, I just can't do that aesthetically. You know, I just like the way they look. Might end up giving a few away if I can find the right people to give them to. Not that one. You know, it'll have to be someone that appreciates what they represent, as well as someone who understands that these aren't like a radio that you'd buy new in a store today. You can't leave the house and let them play all day. You can't go to sleep at night with them on. That type of thing. And someone who's not going to put a flower pot on top of them, or stick it in a closet and forget it. I got family, of course, but none of them are really the kind to appreciate these kind of radios. You know, AM radio as a whole stinks. You know, we have one good oldie station here. I'm going to let my mom pick one out. I do have enough projects, you know, enough of these that haven't been restored to keep me busy. Even if I do stop buying, it's not like I'd be stopping work on radios. But the thrill of the hunt is also a large part of why I love this hobby of ours. I would miss that aspect. This Majestic, for instance, I found that at a flea market for 10 bucks. Beautiful radio. Haven't restored it yet. I don't know, quite a dilemma. What do you guys think? I'm sure a few of you think, oh, boo-hoo, the guy has almost 100 vintage radios, give me a break. But, you know, something I enjoy. I've also reached the point where I'm, you know, trying to plan on what comes next for these radios. Got an itch rocket. That's one I haven't done a video of yet. It's a nice one. Nice Philco portable. I don't think I've done one on this one either. Anyway, I plan, like I said, I plan on being around for a while, but no one lives forever. I want these radios to far outlive me. That's half the point of this, as I mentioned to someone recently, we're kind of modern day archaeologists, and these radios are living history. We want them to be around. They've already far outlived their intended life. As I said, I also have plans to live abroad at least part of the time. I got some of these I've already earmarked to go to a local library. I think they'd display them nicely, although they wouldn't get played much, if any. My kids get what they want out of them, and a few of them they've already spoken for. I don't know. Hope this doesn't sound like a bummer. I think this is a reality all collectors have to face, is, you know, what comes next for these things. It might be easier just to restore them and sell them, but that's not my inclination. You know, I enjoy having them and fussing over them and dusting them and, of course, listening to them. I hope you enjoyed another look at some of these radios. And as I'm sure you've noticed, they're not all in the same place as they were in my first video. I constantly look for different ways to display them that, you know, pleasing to the eye and to make room. That's how I keep my dogs quiet. I give them a bone, a rawhide chew, whatever. So, with that, I think I'm going to cut this video off, and thanks for watching. More of these radios on the way.